Welcome to Front Sight Challenge. I'm Dr. Ignatius Piazza, founder and director of Front Sight Resort. You are watching the only show that features our nation's finest law enforcement professionals, military personnel, and highly trained private citizens locked in an epic battle of skill at arms. Today our contestants will compete with pump shotguns, a weapon commonly used by law enforcement agencies. 3 individual rounds of hard-hitting competition will each test a different set of combat skills. One contestant will be eliminated at the end of each round, leaving only one man standing at the end of the day. Let's meet today's competitors.
Today I'm at the Front Sight Challenge, and I'll be shooting against another student and a couple of police officers. I think the police officers are probably pretty well trained, so I don't want to really mess up. Well, my strategy to win today is to be smooth but quick and don't make any mistakes.
I'm a first family member at Front Sight. I've been a first family member for about 3.5 years now. It gives me an opportunity to practice my skills. As a lawyer, I have to defend the Constitution, and defending the Constitution is one thing I do when I practice law and another thing I do when I'm out here at Front Sight.
I was about 21 years old when I started shooting. It was about 6 months before I started working on the streets. For the Front Sight Challenge, I'm not feeling intimidated.